This class is brought to you by the LA Care and Blue Shield Promise Community Resource Centers. The centers are a place to help you be active, healthy, and informed. We hope you enjoy this virtual class.
Hi, my name is Angie, and today I have my nephew.
Hi, my name is Junior. I'm gonna be her little chef.
Today we're going to be making healthy pizza. For today's ingredients, we are going to be using smoked honey turkey breast. We're gonna be using fresh basil. We're gonna be using broccoli, our carrots, mushroom, bell peppers. We're gonna be using our pepperoni, and it's not your normal pepperoni. It's a lot more healthier. It's healthier, yeah.
Because of the regular pepperoni, it's made out of pork. And then this pepperoni is made out of turkey.
Exactly.
So it's way healthier.
Exactly. So then we have our pasta sauce, which is delicious, right? Mm-hmm. And our pasta sauce has tomato and basil, so it's gonna be extra good.
And then we have our cheese.
Yummy cheese, right? Mm-hmm. So we're gonna get all excited and ready to have this. Are you really excited today? Yeah, I think you're very excited. So also with that being said, we also have two different types of bread that we're using for our bottom of our pizza. We have our whole wheat bread, and then we have our multi-grain bread. You can use whichever one you want. I like these.
I like these.
Because when you open these, they already look like little pizzas. So you can also open this. So say if you're doing it for your family and you want to have a lot of little pizzas, we just open it up. So now instead of having one pizza, you have two. Isn't that really fun?
Or you can make them like a sandwich.
You can. You can do it however you like, right?
Sandwich pizza.
Yeah, that sounds fun. So we're gonna put these to the side. We have our oven preheating already to 350 degrees, just to make sure that it's warm. So next step, have you seen the different types of cutting boards that I have? Mm-hmm. There's a bunch of different colors, right?
Yeah.
So I like to use these for different things. So my orange one is for bread.
Mm-hmm.
My purple one is for cooked meat. My red one is for raw meat. My yellow one is for raw chicken. My blue one is for raw fish. And then the one that we're using today is for fruits and vegetables. So this one's gonna be the one that you're using today. We're gonna put these on the side. And I'm gonna be using just basic cutting board. And then we have our safety knives today. So we are gonna treat these as if they're real knives, right? So if you don't have these at home, you can use plastic knives. Make sure that your parents are helping you throughout this just to make sure that you're extra safe.
Like these, but smaller.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they do have kid knives, but smaller. And then we make sure that we pretend like these are real, so we're not gonna be touching that, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, so to get started, we're going to start with our carrots. So we can just snap these in half. Do you wanna show them how you snap them in half since you're so strong? Good job. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna cut these into really, really small pieces. You wanna get them as small as possible as you can. So you can do one at a time to make it easier if you wanna do that. So when we cut it, do you wanna watch me? Oh, there you go, good job. So you can go back and forth and push down. Back and forth and push down. Have you done this before?
Nope.
So this is your first time?
Yep.
You're doing a very good job. So it's okay if it goes everywhere, especially with carrots, they kind of like to fly. I like to kind of put my hand and push it down, especially with these knives, it's a little easier.
That's what I just did.
Yeah. Oh. You want to be very careful, okay?
Okay.
Do you like carrots?
I love carrots.
Do you like them raw or do you like them cooked?
Raw.
I like raw carrots too, they're super yummy. And they're so healthy for you, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, let's get these. We'll see who can finish first. Whoa!
Whoa!
No, it's okay, don't touch that one. I think that's good enough.
Hoagie.
So the next thing we're gonna use, so if you don't wanna cut your carrots, you can also use shredded carrots to make it easier. So the next thing we're gonna actually cut right now is mushrooms. So now we're gonna start cutting our mushrooms, okay? Make sure your fingers are back, yep, and just start cutting it down. And then you wanna make them to little tiny pieces if you can. You wanna see how I'm doing it? Oh, that's a very good job actually. So you can go back and forth like this, look. Like back and forth with your knife, and it makes it a little easier. Make sure that you put a little bit of pressure in because these knives are not real, they're kid friendly, so you have to push them down. Good job. So make sure you do that to the rest of your mushroom. So So I'm gonna start putting my mushroom here.
So my dog doesn't escape. I'm having my
That's your
legs.
dog? Okay, while you're getting ready, I'm gonna get our last ingredients in here that we're gonna be using. So we have our sweet bell peppers that we're using. It's not spicy, so I know it kind of looks like a chili. It's not spicy. Are you tired of cutting all those mushrooms?
No, I don't like spicy foods.
Well, we're not eating spicy foods. We want to make sure that it's yummy, but not spicy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Are you all done?
Almost.
Okay, almost done. So I'm gonna keep, which one do you want? Do you want the yellow one or do you want the red one?
Whichever should be the spiciest if it was really spicy.
Which one do you think would be the spiciest one if it was a really spicy one?
Which one do you call this one?
They're both bell peppers. One's yellow, one's red.
This is how a ghost pepper looks. Yeah, I'll take this one.
Okay, so I'm gonna take these out of your way. Say bye to the mushroom.
Bye, mushrooms.
Our bell pepper that we're cutting next. So this part, when we cut them, we wanna make sure we cut this piece off. So you wanna start cutting that part off. So you wanna flip it the other way. And you wanna hold it like this. And you wanna put it right here and go back and forth, all the way down.
Totally.
Good job. Next step.
Can I cut it in the middle?
Yes, so that's how we're gonna cut them. You can cut them straight down if you want to. You just wanna be careful. We're gonna get these seeds out. They're not spicy, but we don't need them. I don't think you want seeds inside of your pizza, right? No, so we're gonna put those to the side. Make sure that you devein them. So that's what it's called when you're taking this little piece off, you're deveining them. Now that you have them all off, now you can cut them to little pieces. So make sure, look, watch me really quick. You wanna cut them and just go all the way down and go back and forth. Go down and back and forth. Do you wanna hold the bell pepper with one hand and hold your knife with the other hand and then start cutting back and forth?
Oh, bell pepper juice in my mouth.
Okay, let's finish
Look,
cutting
it's a
this
boot.
one. It's a boot? Oh, I can see that. Okay, let's
Boot.
finish cutting this, okay?
Okay.
So we can finish. Let's finish cutting these. I'm gonna cut these kind of small, so we have them kind of small in our pizza since our pizzas are gonna be pretty small. If it's too hard for you, you can always do this too, look.
It is.
Look, you just rip it with your hands. So every time you think something's hard, go ahead and try ripping it with your hands. It makes it a lot easier, right?
Uh-huh. You get the juice in.
Well, I mean, we're gonna wash our hands after this, so it's okay. So the same
So I
thing
can
with,
break this?
yeah, definitely. If you don't wanna use your knife, go ahead and break it. So look, ready?
Oh.
Yeah, you can just break it apart.
How do you...
Just wiggle it and then break it. So I like to take all these little things off. Don't they kind of look like little trees?
I want to eat it.
Okay, we can eat that after we're all done, right? But it does look kind of like a little tree, a delicious little tree. Okay, we can start putting, so you can put, kind of separate them in here. Then the last thing we have is our basil. Do you know what basil is?
No.
So it's a
I'm
plant
gonna put
that,
all this together.
that's fine. You can put it right there. The last thing we need is our basil. Instead of using our knife, we're gonna just rip it up into little pieces. So you wanna smell it? What does it remind you of?
Mint.
It reminds you of mint? So it kind of reminds you of like the pizza sauce smell, watch. Smell it? Like you can smell it in there a little bit.
No, I don't smell.
You
No.
don't smell it in there? Well, this is fresh and this isn't fresh. So we're gonna add this to give an extra really yummy flavor into our pizza. So you can just rip it up into really tiny pieces or you can use your knife, it's up to you, but it's faster and easier when you just rip it up. So now that we have all of those cut, I think, what do you want to do next? Do you want to cut the cheese or do you want to cut your pepperoni? Or your ham?
Cheese. I want to cut the both.
Well, let's do one at a time first. You want to do the cheese first? Yes? Okay, so let's take this out. I'm gonna cut it in half.
It looks like a sponge.
It looks like a sponge. So it's a whole piece of cheese and we're using mozzarella cheese. So we're gonna cut these. You wanna cut these into little pieces?
Oh, so you could be like,
Mm-hmm. So you can put them
I
on
want to
your...
break it apart.
You can break it apart if that's easier. What's easier for you?
Breaking.
Okay, make sure that you're gentle. So you're just make a big mess, yeah. So make sure that you're cutting it or you can rip it into little pieces if you want. So I like to use my knife because look, when I cut it, it makes them really small and I can make them as small as I want. Because it's gonna melt anyways, right? But I just like making them really small so we can spread it all over our pizza. If you don't wanna cut your cheese, you can always get shredded cheese and just sprinkle it on there.
Or you could get shredded cheese so it could be smaller.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I want to do that. Next time we make pizza, I want to do it.
Okay, we can do that next time we make pizza. Okay, we can start putting our cheese in the bowl right here. Good job, see?
Some broccoli with it though.
It's okay. Okay, what do you want to do next? Do you want to do the pepperoni or do you want to do the ham?
How many are there?
So you can do like a good amount like that, and I'll do a good amount on my side, okay? You can do each single one, or what I like to do it in a whole stack, so I stack them up like that.
I'm gonna cut them in half.
Okay, I like to just do them into little pieces too. So I'll cut mine in half, and then another half. Just push down, all the way, push down. Do you need help?
I got it.
Yay, see? You gotta use that extra muscle power, right? Yeah, so I like to cut
into corners.
Yeah, that's what I like to do, or you can rip it up with your hands too.
Oh, I'm gonna rip it up.
Okay.
Alright, I'm all done.
See, that was pretty fast, right?
I'll do the rest.
Do you want to do the rest of the pepperoni?
I wanna make more with the. I wanna keep these like this, so we can make
So you can make one with big pepperoni?
just pepperoni.
Okay, we'll have some with big pepperoni, okay? We could just have it on the side like that. And then
This one looks like a pizza.
a little bit, yeah, it does. Okay, we're gonna put that there. The last thing we have to cut now is our ham. So we're gonna continue. We're gonna be cutting our honey smoked turkey breast. You can rip it up with your hands, or you can go ahead and cut it with your knife.
Fold it.
Yeah, I'm folding it up and then
with
just
a knife.
folding it.
Or just put it like a ball.
Yeah, however you wanna do it.
I wanna put it like a ball.
I'm just gonna grab another bowl so we can go ahead and put all of that in there. You can try ripping it with your hands, see if that's easier. Is that easier? Okay, go ahead and rip it up with your hands. Okay, go ahead and put it in there now. Good job. So you shredded that really good. Okay, so now we're gonna get started to start prepping our pizzas, okay? So since we're gonna be making a few of them, I'm gonna give you the one that's already open. I'm gonna give you 2 on your side and 2 on my side, okay? So while we do that, I'm gonna move these over here. I'm gonna start spraying our tray just to make sure it doesn't get stuck with olive oil spray. This is just gonna make sure that nothing gets sticky and it's easy to pull it off, okay? So if you don't want to use the oil and the spray like that, you can just use like olive oil and just put it on here and just kind of move it around. But that will have it ready for us when we're completely done, okay? So I'm gonna open this. Now that we have those open.
I wanna make mine like a sandwich.
Okay. So we're gonna put our first one with all of the yummy fruits and vegetables, and then we can start designing the other ones differently, okay? So I'm gonna grab a nice amount of our sauce. Does this look good already? Can't wait to have this already. This sounds so good right now.
My stomach's rumbling.
Your stomach's rumbling? Are you hungry?
I'm hungry for pizza.
Yeah, especially healthy
Sandwich
pizza, right? You think that's enough sauce, or do you want a little bit more sauce?
A lot more.
Okay. Let's start mixing it all on there. So start spreading it, and then we'll add more if we need to, okay? So go ahead and grab your knife and start spreading it. You can grab it in your hand and carefully spreading that around. Or you can just leave it down, it's up to you.
I'm gonna hold it.
Is it easy?
Kind of.
Try holding it, see if that helps you a little bit more.
It helps me a lot.
Is that a lot better?
But I kind of get.
It's okay if it gets on there because we're gonna clean it up anyways. So don't be scared to make a mess. Good job. Let's put our knife down. It's okay. We're gonna clean our hands when we're all done, so it's okay. My hands are dirty. So we're gonna go ahead and grab some of our cheese, and we're gonna start putting A little bit of cheese. You don't want to do too much. We're gonna sprinkle cheese on the top after we're all done, okay? So just enough to kind of coat a little bit on the bottom. You can make it into whatever you want. If you want to make like a funny face of cheese on the bottom.
I'm gonna make a smiley face.
Yeah, you can do that. You can do a smiley face on it.
I need 2 for the eyes.
That's really cool. Okay,
And the nose.
good job. So I'm just gonna show them your cool looking pizza. That is so cool. Okay, do you wanna put cheese on the last one so we can start putting all of our toppings on there?
Ready finished?
Yeah, I'm already finished,
I'm
but
gonna break this in half to make another one.
that's okay.
But like a surprise face.
You're gonna make a surprise face?
So on the surprise face, I'm gonna make the mouth look like an O because some people are like that because they're like in their head, oh, I did not know they were gonna do this.
Is that what your surprise face looks like?
It's kind of looking like a mad face.
Oh, that does look like a surprise face.
Looks like a smiley face again, but
Not really.
But like when you're like cheese. I
Okay.
didn't get it. Cheese joke.
You want to put it on the last one?
Yeah.
That way we can get all ready for the rest of our items.
Mad face this time.
That looks really cool. It kind of looks like he has fangs on that one, like he's a vampire.
Oh yeah.
So here's the final one. Okay, so now we're gonna be able to grab some of our ingredients that we were cutting earlier, and we're gonna be able to start putting some. So go ahead and start grabbing the ingredients that you want. I don't think you want to put a big piece of broccoli on there.
I do.
Okay, so we can put the little ones, okay?
I'm gonna choose broccoli. I'm gonna add my ingredients last because I like raw broccoli better.
Okay, what about the rest of them? Like your mushroom, you can add.
Mm-hmm.
You can add your bell peppers.
Bell peppers.
Mm-hmm.
My.
So we need to do these ingredients.
Where's my boot? Where's my boot? Where's my boot? Part of the boot.
Oh, that is your boot. Look,
It's part of the boot.
there you go. You're gonna put a whole piece of boot on there.
Or nose. Make it like a tree.
Yeah. Okay, this one still needs some bell peppers.
So I made it look like Squidward. But instead, I
We have the
didn't.
broccoli nose.
But it's supposed to stick down.
Okay, let's decorate the rest of our pizzas, okay? Okay, before you keep doing that, make sure that you have one, like some of your pizzas with all the veggies and everything, okay? Okay. That looks really good. And then
And then the last thing I'm gonna add on this
I'm
one.
gonna add some of these big pieces of basil that we made from earlier. Just add it on there.
2 of them I'm gonna have everything, and then 2 of them, the other 2 I'm gonna have broccoli.
Okay. Don't forget we still have our pepperoni and our ham too. So after we do all of our vegetables, we still have
I'm
to add
already
those.
done.
Okay. So go ahead and add your ham if you want to add your ham, and then your pepperoni. I know there's a lot of stuff on here, right?
Nope.
But it's really good because even though it looks like it's a lot, we're eating a lot of our vegetables, right?
And then 2 carbs.
Yeah, so we're eating a little bit of our meat in there, so it's nice, so it's tasty, and the rest of it's gonna be all from our meat. I think I have enough.
And then later can we make some with cheese and pepperoni?
Sure, yeah, absolutely. You can make some after with just cheese and pepperoni if you want, but after you had your healthy ones, right?
So like after.
Hey, you don't want to put some of this pepperoni on these?
Yeah.
It's a lot of pepperoni.
That's probably.
You're just gonna just put it on the top?
No, I'm gonna spread it.
Okay, so while you're doing that, I'm gonna start putting mine on here.
I'm gonna put these pizza slices in my mouth later.
Okay, so it looks like we're about done, right? So I'm gonna finish putting my pizzas on here. We're gonna have your pizzas on this one. So I don't know how you wanna put yours on here. You wanna carefully set those on there.
Well, I wanna set them on top of each other, like a sandwich.
We could do that after they're done.
Okay. Boom.
Put it right there, or you can put it wherever as long as they're nice. I'm gonna fix that so it doesn't fall off.
Nose. And then.
Those look so good. Okay, so I'm gonna put these in the oven.
Gonna be so good.
We're gonna put them in the oven for no more than 5 minutes, okay? So while we're waiting for our yummy pizza, we're gonna go over the My Plate. So this is what we're gonna be talking about for today. Do you know what this is?
No.
Do you have an idea what this is by looking at it? I mean, what do you see on here?
Like what you would usually use for. I don't know how to explain it, but.
But what does this look in the middle?
Plate.
Okay, what do you think this is?
Smaller plate.
Okay, and what about that? Fork. Okay, so this is gonna be our fork, our plate, and this is our cup. So we have our 5 food groups: protein, vegetables, grains, dairy, and fruit that we're gonna be talking about within our classes. So, do you have an idea of where this is?
Yes. Since milk is dairy, I'm gonna put this in the cup.
Do you know what else is considered dairy?
Cheese.
Cheese, what else?
Ice cream.
Ice cream, yes. What else?
Yogurt.
Yogurt. Good job.
I didn't even know that.
That is,
Yes.
it's milk. So our next one that we're doing is fruit. So fruit's very good for us, right? And where do you
Let's
think
put
that
it
would
up
go?
here.
We'll put it up there. Perfect. Okay.
Perfecto.
Next one is grains. So do you know what grains are?
No.
Like bread? Yeah, bread is a grain.
It's a good.
Our pizza's done. Let's go ahead and hit pause on that really quick. We're gonna stop our timer, let those sit in there for a few minutes.
It's cool down.
Yeah, it's gonna cool down for a little bit. Okay, so what else do you think is a grain?
Corn.
No. So like rice, like brown rice. Next, what is this?
Protein.
Okay, where do you think this goes? Good job. So protein is like our meat, right? Where?
Like tofu. Chicken. Turkey.
Yeah. Fish. Yeah.
Shark.
Yeah. I don't know why we would eat a shark, but yeah. I mean, if you would eat a shark, yeah, crab, absolutely. Okay, our last one,
Is vegetable.
vegetables, which is what we used today, right? So since we did our vegetables today, and we know they're very delicious, what do we have for our vegetable group today?
We have
You
broccoli.
can go ahead and put it on there.
Carrots.
So we have carrots,
Corn.
corn.
And then probably bell
What?
peppers.
Yep, exactly.
Or ghost peppers.
Bell pepper. So these are the ingredients almost that we use on our pizza, except for corn, right? Yeah. So you did a very good job. You know a lot about your 5 food groups.
Here we have my pizzas.
Okay, be careful, it's hot.
And then here we have my aunt's pizzas.
Does this look delicious? Okay, let me get this off.
My broccoli one needs to look delicious.
Okay, so we have our plates. And be very careful, right? Which one do you want to eat first?
Broccoli.
Which one?
This one.
This one right here. Okay. I'm gonna put that on your plate. And then for me, let's go with this one right here. That looks really good already, right? Mm-hmm. Is your mouth watery?
It's getting watery.
Okay, so let's move these to the side. We don't want to touch it because it's very hot, right?
I was gonna touch the edge.
No, it's very hot, so we don't want to touch that. Okay? You want to take your bite? You want to blow on it a little bit? Does it smell good?
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna put it like a taco.
That's really good. Super good, right? For a healthy pizza, it's really good, especially because we added all of our yummy ingredients.
On a scale to infinity and 1, what would you put it?
Probably to infinity and 2. What about you?
Infinity.
That's really good, right? Do
Infinity
you recommend everybody to try this?
Yep.
It's very good, right? So they have to try this pizza. It's really good, pretty fast. We just put it in there and it was done in 5 minutes. Thank you so much for joining me. We look forward to seeing you again virtually next week and at one of our centers very soon. Until then, stay active, healthy, and informed.
Bye.
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 This class is brought to you by the LA Care and Blue Shield Promise Community Resource Centers. The centers are a place to help you be active, healthy, and informed. We hope you enjoy this virtual class.